Hello, everyone. Good morning. Excuse me. Happy 4th of July. How is everyone doing this morning? I hope everybody started off to a good day. Excuse me. Hey, Ashlyn. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Claudine. Hello, Patricia. Tim. Brittany. I am in the process of doing three platforms right now. I want to tell you guys, my name is Billy. For those of you that don't know, I have partnered with Pharmacy and I sell makeup, skincare, nutrition, wellness, perfumes, essential oils, skincare, whatever. I have it. And we have an amazing sale going on right now on my website. The website is posted in a link. You can go there. It will direct you straight to me. And I just wanted to tell you guys about this great sale that we've got going on. First of all, we have some fantastic, the most amazing, the greatest, best products in the world. Pharmacy is out of. Did she? Well, I haven't seen her order. I haven't seen her purchase an order, honey. Well, I hope she does. Pharmacy is out of Turkey. They supply their own water, their own electricity. There's over 1,500 harsh chemicals here in the United States that they allow in your products that Pharmacy does not allow. So you're getting clean, healthy products when you purchase from my website. They are amazing. It's a family-owned business for over 75 years. We rank number 27 globally out of 100 marketing, and we're headed straight to number 1. But we have some great deals going on my website, you guys, for the 4th of July. I hope everybody is having a good day so far. I'm sure you got big plans. Me, myself, I'd just rather stay in, stay home, stay cool. And, but we have some customized bundles on my website that are already set up. All you have to do is customize it for for the colors you need, whatever product you like, you choose. That bundle is set. It's there for you. Anytime you spend $75 on my website, you always get free shipping. That right there is a win itself, you guys. Just to not have to pay shipping. But right now, on my website, if you spend $60, they are 4 different sets that you can choose from that range from $52 up to $71.80. And if you choose one of those sets for spending $60, you only pay $9.90 for that set. And that is a fantastic deal. Who would want to pass that up? I mean, that right there to me is a win. And I love it. You know, I love when Pharmacy has these sales. They're constantly doing sales. They're constantly doing free this, free that, buy one, get one. It's amazing at Pharmacy, and I love Pharmacy. I really do. When you come on, would you please say hello? Let me know where you're from. If you don't mind, would you please hit the like button, double tap the screen, TikTok, Facebook, show some love so I know you're here. Thank you so much for taking the time to show up here today and be a part of this. I wanted to put on some glam today and just chit chat with you all. And again, there's nothing better I could be doing this morning than hanging out with my friends and family all over the world. So thank you again so much for being here. But check out the website, you guys. If you are someone that and you don't search and check out the products that you're putting on your face, on your body, please do so. Because let me remind you, everything that you put on the outside goes inside, okay? And that's what I love about what I'm doing here. and the products that I have been using for going on 8 years. Now, I will tell you guys, I'm an honest person. I was never someone that took care of my skin. I never was someone that took care of my skin, okay? I didn't. You can see my face. You can see the age spots, the sunspots, the dark spots, the wrinkles, the fine lines. You see that. But for the past 4.5 months, I have been using skincare through pharmacy, and my skin feels so good, you guys. It really does. It feels good. It's looking great, and I know it looks great. The way it feels makes me happy. And if you're not taking care of your skin, your makeup will not look its best. And to me, if I am going to wear good makeup, I want it to look great. So take care of your skin. Men, the same for you. You should take care of your skin too. You should be moisturizing your skin. And I'm here to tell you, if you're not using a vitamin C serum, please try some. Get you some. The vitamin C serum has helped me in such a big way. I can't express how much it has helped my skin. It has helped to tighten, firm up my skin. Honestly, you guys, I remember sitting here just 4.5 months ago, and I could see the extra skin hanging from my neck. I really did. This vitamin C serum has helped to hydrate my skin. It has firmed it. It's shining. Look at it. It glows. It glows. I am 56 years old, so I'm here to tell you that no matter your age, it's never too late to start taking care of your skin. And again, you will not find no better. You go out and you spend big dollars on your skincare, your makeup. Go right ahead and do it. But with pharmacy, it's affordable. If you are someone that's on a budget, we have for you, okay? We have several different lines. I like using the Resurface line. I like that for over 40 and you have very maturing skin. The Resurface line is what I would recommend to you. We also have the reverses. We have the Lumi Radiance and we have the Aqua. We have something for everybody. And the great thing about our products here at Pharmacy, they work together. So you might want something from the Resurface line and then you might want something from the Aqua line. They go together. They work together. I love Pharmacy. Pharmasi. I love it. Everybody that has purchased from me has loved it. I have yet to have anybody say anything bad at all about these products. Why? Because they do exactly what they say. They're great. They work. I use the L-carnitine shots. I actually have already took mine this morning. If you are needing some energy, L-carnitine, that's what you need. It is good for you. It's good to keep your A1C levels down. It's good for your heart, your brain, your liver. It gives you energy without the shakes, the jitters. You don't even realize you've taken it. But at the end of the day, you are amazed at how much you got done and didn't realize anything had changed. You go out and you take these energy drinks and you shake and you get the jitters and you feel nauseous. Those aren't good for you. Those aren't good for you. But my products are amazing. And so check the website out. They have some really great products on there. So we have these customized bundles. They are really great bundles. We have about 8. I think we have about 8 bundles on my website right now. We have the Matte Master Bundle, which is the one that gives you your full coverage foundation, the VFX Pro Camera Ready. If you feel like you can't wear a full coverage foundation because you have maturing skin, let me tell you, you can, okay? This stuff right here is amazing, you guys. It does not cake up, pile up in your fine lines and your wrinkles. It blends smoothly. It's lightweight. It is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. And we have this in a bundle. Like I said, we have the Matte Master Bundle, okay? We have this, and with this, you will get to choose your You'll get a 3-in-1 palette. You get to choose what palette you would prefer in the bundle. And these 3-in-1 palettes, I cannot express how great they are. These 3-in-1 palettes are used for several and many different things. I use all three of these as my eyeshadow. This is my blush, this is my bronzer, and this is my highlighter. So many great things you get to do with this palette. It is amazing. Also in this palette, you will get the Blur Primer. The Blur Primer, I brag on this all the time. I will not go without my Blur Primer. I use this even on days when I don't have makeup on. The Blur Primer helps to diminish your fine lines, and it blurs out your pores, and it would do it right in front of your eyes. It's amazing how great this stuff is. They are so many great products on this sale. I can't believe all these sales that we got going on. We have the Air Glow Foundation. If you're looking for a medium coverage with a matte dewy finish, the Air Glow Foundation is what you need to be getting. It is so good, you guys. So many great things here. I can't say enough of good things about them. We have some of the best, the prettiest eyeshadow palettes. I will be working today out of the Mirage palette. I'm going to be working out of the Mirage palette, and I'm going to be working out of the Lost Lagoon. But we have so many more eyeshadow palettes that I also love. They have some of the most beautifulest colors. You have matte colors in here, and you also have shimmer. This is your Velvet Skies. This is Velvet Skies. Look how beautiful these colors are. This is your Rose Dune. Rose Dune. And Violet Skies. I love the Violet Skies palette. Violet Skies. So many wonderful products at pharmacy. And I'm telling you, if you ever purchase just one product, you will go back for another. That's what happens. I am pretty much obsessed with it. I want it all. I do. I want it all. I love it. I love it. Let me catch up on my comments. Happy 4th of July, Dallas and Indiana. Bina Yak. Hello, how are you? Hey, Squint. Hey, Snoop Dread. Thank you. Hey, Kelly. I am so sorry, Ashlyn. But honestly, honey, I've not seen no order from your mom. Hey, Trisha. How are you doing? Happy 4th. Hello, TikTok. Hello, everyone. Remember, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Show some love, please. Let me know you're here. Double tap, double tap. I appreciate it. Just let me know you're here. Say hello. And when you come in, remember to hit the like button, please. Again, I appreciate it. It helps my algorithm so much. It helps the algorithm. Okay, you guys, I'm going to put on some glam. If anybody has any questions, want to know about anything, feel free to ask. I'll answer it to the best of my ability, and if I can't, I will get you an answer. My link is posted on all three platforms. It takes you straight to my website. Let me get my comments up here. All right, here we go. Hey, Squint, haven't seen you in a while. Hello, my precious Allie. How are you doing this morning, my sweet girl? Good to see you, honey. Good to see you. Sometimes I see you on here, and sometimes it don't let me. Hope you're having a good day. First of all, you guys, I just want to let you know that we have launched Sunscreen, and I am so excited with the face cream 50 plus. I now have a sunscreen that I can wear each and every day when I go out under my makeup. It's white, but it does not leave the residue on your skin. You never even know you're wearing it, but has it been good for me? It has been great for me. It truly has. I love it. We launched Sunscreen SPF about 3 weeks ago. We have the all over body lotion. We have the after sun lotion with the aloe. We also have the lip. We also have the lip. But this stuff, I'm telling you, I will be putting it on this morning. It don't take much. I love it. You put on your makeup, you never know you had on any sunscreen. I love that. Protecting my face. I don't want any more of these dark spots, these age spots. I don't want that. I have done enough of damage to my skin through the years. I'm just like anybody else. I want a good tan. But when you see as you get older what those good tans done for you, this will show up. I promise you. Take care of your skin. It's important. We only get one skin. That's it. That's all we get is one. Hello, Wintress. Hey, Chelsea, how are you? Thank you all so much for being here. Remember, when you come on, would you please hit the like button at top? It helps me in such a big way. It really does. It helps my algorithm. It really does. Share the live if you will. Thank you so much. Also, tell your friends, your neighbor, your family. If you have daughters, sisters, granddaughters, anybody, let them know. Men too. We have a whole line of men's products. And this is July, you guys. We're in the 4th day of July. I have a goal set. I am trying so hard. I am 4 months in with this company. Honestly, I have to tell you the truth. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. I love reaching out and helping other people and telling them about great products, great deals, affordable products. Products that you can use that's not going to harm you, cause you problems later on down the road. Great products. And when I tell you these products do what they say they do, believe me, they do. I have seen such a big difference in my skin. It is amazing what it has done. I have already moisturized my skin this morning, took care of it. I have my skincare on. Last night, if you were here, I did a live on nighttime skincare routine. I did the 7 steps of how you should be doing your skincare. And listen, people, if you're not taking care of your skin, please start. You will be surprised. Give yourself 3 months of consistency using skincare and watch and feel and see the difference in how your skin looks, feels, and how you feel inside. Because we have to love who we are. We want to be happy with who we are, how we look, how we feel. And I am telling you, I have learned to really love myself and be happy with who I am. When I go outside of this home that I'm in and I go out to work every day, whether I'm going grocery shopping or I'm just whatever, I love it. It is amazing to have someone, a stranger, just stop you and say, "Excuse me, ma'am, your face is glowing. May I ask you what it is you're using?" I never had that before. Now I get that. And that tells me that other people have noticed something about my skin that has changed for the better. And I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wintress. Thank you so much. Hey, Monia, good to see you. How have you been? Good to see you. I am going to use some of my SPF, my sunscreen for my face. It don't take much. I have just a little bit before I put on my makeup. What's everybody got planned for today? Got big cookouts going on? Got a lot of excitement going on? I'm doing well, thank you. Doing well finally after I got over my terrible cold or whatever it was I had. It was bad. I finally went back to work this week. I was out for a week like Beth. We both had been really down, and bless her heart, she's still trying to recover. And we wasn't around each other. I haven't saw Beth in about 40 years, but she's always been dear to me and a friend of mine, and I love her very much. She's a great person. But bless her heart, she's still struggling day in and day out. Whatever it is that's going around, it will definitely get you down. It definitely will. Thank you, Lord, for letting me be able to get up out of the bed and get back to normal routine. I was kind of slow there at the start, but I made it through. Thank you so much, Monia. It was definitely tough. Um, I'm grilling pork chops. That sounds good. I love some pork chops now. You throwing some barbecue on there? You throwing some barbecue on them pork chops? If you're not, you better put some garlic on it. I have 3 platforms going on. I have Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. I am really working today, you guys. But I want you to know there are some fabulous sales going on my website for the 4th of July. Great deals. I mean, where do you go and you spend $60 and you can get products that range from $52 up to $71 and you get those for $9.90? You don't. Only here at Pharmacy. And then when you get these products, you're getting the most amazing, the greatest products out there. Pharmacy rocks. They really are. They do. They take care of not only me, they take care of you too. They look after you guys. Always out to give you a great deal. Like I say, free stuff, free shipping. Just, it's amazing how great they are. I am so happy to be a part of Pharmacy. You throw that barbecue on there. You throw that barbecue on there. Last night, I posted a video. I said, I know everybody's out and about, and they out here shooting the fireworks. They probably out partying. They doing this. But this girl was sitting at home in the cool, didn't have to worry about the mosquitoes biting on her. I didn't have to worry about none of that. I was sitting at home eating my Bluebell oatmeal cream pie ice cream, and I don't regret it one bit. I don't regret it one bit. It was so good. My friend, she's at the coast, and she wrote me, and she said, girl, she said, these mosquitoes and everything out here is tearing me up. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, not me. Girl, I'm feeling fine as wine. I'm staying in the house. I could care less about being out there. I could care less about being out there with the heat and the mosquitoes and the crowd. I could sit here and watch fireworks. I could sit here. My neighbors spend fortunes on fireworks, so I get a free show, whatever. And I'm not going to spend my money on it. I'm not going to watch my money go up in smoke. I have wasted a lot of money in my life. And for once in my life, I am spending my money on something good for me, something great. Sure enough, I definitely have. I'm so grateful that I'm able to do that. Okay, so I've got on my skincare. You see it was white. Blends in very smooth. Don't show up. And now I'm going to go in and I am going to use today my VFX camera ready. Hey, Shannon, good to see you. Good to see you here today. Thank you for stopping in. Hello, TikTok. Thank you all for being here. Again, say hello when you come in. Let me know where you're from. Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Thank you all so much for being here. So I'm going to use my VFX Pro Camera Ready Foundation, the full coverage foundation that I was telling you guys about. But first, I'm going to go on with my Blur Primer. I love my Blur Primer. Again, this is something you can wear even if you don't use makeup, foundation. You can use this stuff. It is so good. It helps to blur out if you have large pores and diminish fine lines and wrinkles. It really does. I mean, it's not going to do a whole lot for these deep ones I have up here on my forehead, and I don't want them to. That's my thank you, Jesus lines, because every time I look up and say, thank you, Lord, them wrinkles show up. That lets me know I thank the Lord a lot in my life. Without him, I know for a fact I am nothing. I cannot do nothing without him. But these fine lines, wrinkles that you have around your eyes, your lips, wherever you may have them, this Blur Primer is your go-to. It is amazing. I love it. That was one of the first products 7 or 8 years, almost 8 years ago, that I started using through pharmacy was the Blur Primer and the Zen Mascara. The Zen Mascara. And now I am using everything, you guys. I have probably over $2,000 worth of products, but I also use the meal replacement shakes. I use the collagen, the Beauty Booster collagen in my shakes, the L-carnitine for my energy, to help me to get through the day. Because as we get older, you know, sometimes you get up and go, gets up and leaves. And I need a little boost in mine. But I don't want the jitters and the shakes, the heart racing. I don't want that. That's what I love about the L-carnitine. It does not do that. So we got excuse me. We got Wintress over here going to have some pork chops tonight. Who else is grilling out? Who else is grilling out tonight? I know I got up this morning and I made my husband and myself some sausage. We like hot sausage. I made some hot sausage and some eggs and some biscuits. And I had some pineapple with cottage cheese. I love it, love it, love it. He don't eat stuff like that, but I freaking love it. I have a friend who has invited me to come over for a cookout this evening, and I'm thinking about that. See, I'm not sure yet if I'm going, but I have been invited. And, you know, it is what it is. I guess it depends on the time. Hey, Regina. Happy 4th of July to you. Remember, when you come in, say hello. Remember to hit the like button. Double tap the screen if you're on Facebook. And let me know you're here. Show some love. Facebook, show some love. Show some love. You know what I mean? TikTok, YouTube, y'all show some love. Double tap that screen. All righty. We're going to start out. Like I said, I'm going to use the VFX Pro. Let you see that if you have very maturing skin like I have, there is a foundation out there that you can use. Okay. I like to put it on the end of my brush. Just a couple of dabs. It don't take much of any of these products. It don't. It don't take much at all of these products. And then I just blend it in. I love it. I love how it makes me feel, look. How many of you has ever used pharmacy? Pharmasi. I know there's another pharmacy, like we go to the drugstore. This is not them. This is pharmacy with an L. Look how evenly that foundation lays on your skin. Smooth, very lightweight. And again, it would not look as good as it does on me if I hadn't been taking care of my skin. People don't think about it. They don't. I know I didn't for 55 years, but June 15th, I turned 56 years old. And again, 4.5 months in, and I already see such a big difference. Look at that. It doesn't lay up in your fine lines and wrinkles. It blends so smoothly. I love the color. I am using porcelain. That's the color of foundation I am using right now is porcelain. I have another one for, which is a beige, like a medium beige that I use for in the summer months when my face does get a little sun and gets, you know, you are 53. I hear you. I hear you. 53. Yep. You got might as well love it. You know, a lot of people don't get the opportunity or the blessings of living to be 53 years old. I lost both of my parents at the age of 70. They both had their 70th birthday. My dad died 5 months after his 70th birthday in 21, and my mom died 5 weeks after her 70th birthday in 22. So they both passed within 9 months apart, which was very hard, and still have hard days. But again, that is about the lifespan of people these days. So take care of yourself. And again, remember, everything that you put on the outside of your body goes inside your body. It goes inside your body. So pay close attention to what it is that you are putting on your skin. Even your makeup, you're putting it on your skin. I'm telling you, I love these products. I need to do this. This is the vitamin B12, the liquid vitamin B12 that I get off of my website through NutriPlus. I love it. This is strawberry. It's very tasty. I love it. I can tell such a big difference. Such a big difference. And this is the vitamin D3. It's lemony. It's not that great tasting of a lemon to me, but I use it anyway. I'm doing a lot of things different now than I ever did for myself. I'm starting to take care of got family coming in for the weekend, so I got to go and start preparing the food. Have a wonderful time with your family, Regina. God bless you, and happy 4th of July. You're taking care of your 76-year-old parents, and it gets hard. And I'm a nurse, so it's a lot. But you listen. You keep taking care of your parents. You keep taking care of your parents. You know, when my dad was passing away, he lived 4 hours from me, and I got a call. My dad had prostate cancer that went metastatic. And I got a call from my aunt, my dad's sister, that my dad had been sent home with hospice. At that moment, I decided I'm going to take care of my dad. My dad did not want to go to the hospice house, not that they wouldn't have been good to him, but they would not love him the way that I would and care for him. I packed up my clothes. I didn't know when I was going to be coming back. I called my job. I said, my dad has been sent home with hospice, and I am going there. I will take care of my dad. As much as it hurt me knowing my dad was leaving me, leaving this world, I still done what my heart said do, okay? So I didn't even drive. My sisters took me. They stayed a couple of nights there. It was the weekend, and they left me there because I did not want to leave. My plans was to be there with my dad until the Lord called him home. For 13 days, I sat by my dad's bed. I bathed him. I did everything under the sun. I made sure he had his medicine. He was comfortable. I loved on him. I prayed by his bed. I done it all for my dad, okay? On that 13th day, I watched my dad take his last breath, and it broke my heart. It was a pain that I cannot describe to see it, of seeing that image. But I look back at it now, and I wouldn't have traded it for nothing in the world. Nothing. My dad looked up at me and he said, Billy Joe, he said, honey, you're in the wrong field. He said, you should not be out cleaning people's houses. You should have been a nurse. Because you have been the best nurse I have ever had in my life. And I done things for my dad that little girls never wanted to do for their dad. Bathing and seeing things and doing things for them. That's just not. But I did it. And now I look back and I thank God for the honor, the opportunity, the privilege that I had to be the one to take care of my dad, because I knew exactly what kind of treatment he got, how well he was loved, and I don't regret it one minute. The only regrets that I have in my life is my mom went to take a nap. My mom went to take a nap and she died. If I could have been there for anybody in this world, I would have loved to have been there by my mom's bed. But I believe with my whole heart that the Lord knew I wouldn't have been able to handle watching both of my parents pass on. But I had no clue my mom was about to leave this world. My dad, we got a warning, we were notified, but not with my mom. And I miss them both. I'm here to tell you, I miss them both. But my mama was my best friend. I miss my mama. And this month, on the 21st of July, will be 3 years that my mama's been gone. It'll be 4 years in October. And I have had to do a lot of changing in my life. I turned to YouTube and I started going on there and just making videos and doing things just to handle my grief. So if you're taking care of your parents, you continue doing that. You'll be blessed. Because there's nobody on this earth that will love your parents the way you do. It's a privilege. And while I was there taking care of my dad, I'll never forget it. I had been loyal to the people I work for. I work for a lot of different people. I go in and I take care of a lot of homes. And you know, some people out there are just cruel and heartless. I lost jobs. They couldn't wait. They said they had to have their house cleaned. Selfishness. They wanted their house clean. They didn't care about the fact what I was losing and what I was going through. But they were replaced. God put better people in my life. So through it all, I've been blessed. And I'm grateful. But you keep doing what you're doing, sir. Sir, ma'am, I'm not sure who you are. I'm glad you're here. And I'm glad that you are the one taking care of your parents. And it is hard. You know what? I've always said one of the hardest jobs I'll ever love was being a parent. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. I wouldn't. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. But it is the hardest job I have ever had in my life. But I love it. So taking care of your parents, it's kind of like going back and taking care of your kids, because when they get a certain age, your parents and us, if we're fortunate enough to live that long and get to our parents' age and or whatever they may be, there will be a time that we'll go back to like a child, and I only hope that my son and daughter will be the ones to look after me and take care of me and love me and be as good to me as I would have been to them. Because I'll tell you right now, I do not want to be put in no facility. They can't handle me in there. They can't handle me in there. I don't want to be in there. It's not for me. But I hope between my children, my husband, and my 5 grandchildren, somebody's going to love me enough to take care of me and not put me in one of those places. So, is it Winthrop? Wintress. God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a fine job. You're doing a fine job. Okay, we'll get off of that, because I sometimes you just get a little sidetracked, and when certain things come up and you want to, when people bring up stuff, I don't try to ignore anybody. I don't care what I'm here doing. If I can relate to something you're dealing with or you're going through, I want to talk to you about it. So again, If you have the honor and the privilege to take care of your parents, do so. Be good to them. Love them. Be kind. Love on them. Let them know. Because I'm going to tell you something. Even when they lay in there and they may not be talking. They may not be talking. But they hear you. You let them know how precious they are to you and how much you appreciate all they done for you in your life. And for the person you grew up to be and who you are now is because of them. And you'll be rewarded in the end. You will. It's an honor. As much as it hurts, I hate that memory of watching my dad take his last breath. I've asked God, Lord, just please erase that from me. But it's there. I'm grateful I was there. But I only wish I could have been there to hold my mama. I would have loved to have held my mama. All right, you guys. I have the blur primer on. The blur primer. I have that on. Hey, Linda. Good to see you. Hey, Donald. Hello, TikTok. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. YouTube, you my family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Remember when you come in to say hello, hit the like button, please. Double tap the screen, show some love. I have on my blur primer, and then I went with my full coverage foundation, the VFX Pro. I love it. I love how it looks on my skin. I love how it lays on my skin, how well it blends. And what I love so much, if I have to be honest about all of these products, especially like the foundations, they're so lightweight. And at the end of this live, when I have on a full face of makeup, I don't even realize I have it on. That's how lightweighted it is. And until I actually look in the mirror and I'm like, dang, girl, you looking good. You looking good, girl. You rocking that makeup. You looking good because you don't even realize it. That's how lightweight it is. Hey, Robbie. No, honey, I don't have on no filter. I just put it on. You can go back and rewind and look. And I came on here with nothing. But that is the VFX Pro. I think you was on here last night, Robbie. You know about the great 4 sets we got going on for the 4th of July sale. If you spend $60, you get to pick some amazing sets. Again, they range from $52 to $71 for these 4 sets. And whatever set you choose, you only pay $9.90. That's a fabulous deal. So if you were to go on there, anybody, and you get one of the customized bundles that's already there, there's already several on there that's $60 or more. For another $9.90, you get to pick another whole set. The All Night Beauty Mask, it's $60 by itself. It's freaking awesome. You use that like twice a week. You put it on, you sleep with it. It's like a moisturizer. You get up in the mornings, you take it off, you wash your face, you cleanse your face like you normally do in the mornings. You will be amazed at how great your skin feels and looks just from letting that mask. And you don't see it. Like I say, it's just a moisturizer. And it's a great deal, you guys. And then the other one, to where you can get the eyebrow setting wax, there's one other thing with it, and you get to choose between a beige and a coral bag. The clear bags, I actually have them right here. I'll show you guys what they look like. You get to choose between these 2 bags right here. I have both of them because I've ordered in the past to where these were free. Excuse me. If you ordered so many or so much, I love them both, so I had to get 2 orders so I could get both. And like I say, when I went to my daughter's graduation, before I could get inside of that auditorium, you had to have a clear bag if you had a purse. And these come with a little bag inside too, which is good size and nice thick. And see, I like that because they don't have to dig through your stuff. They can actually see what you have. I had my phone in here, my car keys, a little cash, my ID, my lipstick, just a few different things. But this is one of the deals too. It comes with one of the kits. This one comes with the one that it's called the brow set and wax. Oh yes, you get the brow set and wax and the eyebrow pixel serum. This is really good to help grow and strengthen your eyelashes, eyebrows. You do it with the same wand. You got a spoolie for your eyelashes, and then on the tip you have a little brush that you use for the roots, kind of like on your eyelids. So that is what this one comes with, and you get to choose one of these bags. This right here is the brow set and wax, and that Capixel eyebrow is a deal. Is $71.80 for that, but you get all three of them for $9.90 if you spend $60 on the website. So again, that is a deal. We have also the NutriPlus multivitamins. It's 60 pills. You can get it for men or women. And you get a little purple NutriPlus pouch with that. That is a $52.50 value. And you get it for $9.90. And then we have the Treat Yourself set. You get the horse chestnut balsam massage gel, the Lavenu perfume, which smells so good. The Lavenu, it's regular $29.90 just for that perfume. And then you will get a pistachio Macron body wash. So you would get those three, which is a value of $56.30. If you choose that set, you get all of that for $9.90. That's what you're going to pay for the body wash. And then you get that great perfume. Thank you, Billy, again. You just don't know how much that meant and came when it did. You're welcome. You're welcome. You have a blessed day. So, yeah, when you get the $60 worth inside your cart, that's when you will get to see between the four sets that you get to choose from. Okay, let's get back, excuse me, to the glam. Okay, so again, I have my blur primer. I have my VFX Pro. Now, I'm going in and I'm going to use my eyeshadow primer. Eyeshadow primer, okay? I love the eyeshadow primer. Again, that's another product that I will not be without. Hey, Kim, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. The eyeshadow primer, I never had heard of the eyeshadow primer before. I honestly hadn't heard of a lot of these products or used these products. Why? Because I truthfully didn't know how to use them. I would put on foundation, throw on some blue eyeliner, some mascara, and out the door I went. I was good. I never wore eyeshadow. I never wore the blush, the bronzer, the highlighter, contour. I never done all that. I certainly didn't. And mainly because I didn't know how. I didn't. And I may still not do it the way you do it, but I love the way I've learned to do it. And that's just how it is now. And again, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, that's a lie. Because at 56, I'm learning more and more every day. But this eyeshadow primer, which you can see, I've almost used this up. But let me tell you something. I got a backup plan. I got a backup plan. I got a brand new one sitting right here. But I'm going to get all I can out of my products. When my foundation bottle don't give me nothing out of it, guess what I do? I take the lid off, honey. I will stick something in there. I'm going to get every bit of it. I pay for it. It's mine. It's too good to throw away. So, again, the eyeshadow primer, if you have any kind of dark lids, you can see mine. You can see here it's pretty light, but then right here it's kind of dark. You can see that. Well, the eyeshadow primer helps to lighten, brighten, and pretty much erase that. It will erase that, you know, and cleans it. To me, it cleans you up. It cleans up the eye. And I'll show you exactly what it does. Okay, so I'm going to go and I'm going to put it on this eye. You can put it on with your finger, and I do at times, but being that the jar is pretty well on the verge of being completely empty, I'm using this brush so I can get out what I need to get out. And it don't take much. It really don't. You can use this not just on the top of your eyes. You can use it under your eyes. If you have dark circles or anything like that around your eyes. Yes, I have scrapers get on the... I'm telling you, I'm not going to get rid of any of it if I can get it out. I want to use it all. I paid for it, and I'm going to get it out. Okay, so you see the difference in my eyes. See how this one cleaned up? Look how brighter it is, considering how this one looks. I mean, if you be honest, this eye looks a whole lot more better. It's cleaner looking. It's brighter. It took away the dark lid. I love that. I love that. And you know what? I'm going to put eyeshadow on over mine. But you can rock it just like this. You don't have to put eyeshadow on. It just cleans up your eye and it brightens it. I mean, it just, to me, it took away that raccoon eye. And now look at it. Billy's glowing again with their eyeshadow primer. And again, it don't take much. And see, I still have enough in here. I can get another use out of this. So now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to clean this eye up. What a difference it makes. It really does. I will not, this is another thing. It's kind of like the blur primer. I'm not going to be without either. So that's why I always like to keep some in stock, because this stuff is good. And sometimes you go on there to get it. It's kind of like the L-carnitine. When the last order I had, I got 4 boxes, because sometimes it's out of stock. Why is it out of stock? They say because it's good and people know it. It don't last because people are going to get it. They know how great it is. So I want to make sure I have a backup plan. So there you go. There is the eyeshadow primer. And I'm not going to throw that away because I can still get another use out of it. I love the way it does. I love the way it cleans up the eye. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my liquid concealer. I love this liquid concealer. That was another thing I never used because I truly didn't know how to use it. And again, the way I use it may not be how you use it. And that's okay. We're different. But what a difference when you start using all these products and you truly know how to use them, and how they make your makeup just look so much better. I mean, really, so much better. If you have commented and I haven't spoke to you, please know I haven't saw it. Sometimes the messages show up, sometimes they don't, so I have to mess with the screen and go on here and check things out and swipe back and forth, because I am not someone that ignores anybody. I don't. I speak to everybody. I treat everybody the same. I have no favorites, okay? I love everybody. So don't feel like I signaled you out. I'm not that kind of person. But sometimes the apps don't allow me to see everything. And it makes me feel bad when I go back later and I watch the lives or whatever, and I see you was there. And I'm like, oh my God, I hope they didn't think I just signaled them out, because I didn't. Excuse me. Okay, so this liquid concealer, you guys, is I have, since I've been using pharmacy, I had some others that I had bought, okay? And I gave them to my granddaughter, who actually got rid of them, and she chose something else. This liquid concealer is creaseless. A lot of other ones would tell you that theirs is creaseless, and it's not. But I have a lot of fine lines. Crow's feet, I mean, they're there. There's no way to hide them. They're there. And this does not cake up into my fine lines, my wrinkles, my crow's feet. And I love it. And it actually helps to make my makeup look so much better. I just love knowing now that I truly have been taught by watching other videos, watching others put on their makeup products. Because in this business, you don't particularly get taught how to apply your makeup, because we all apply our makeup different. But I love this concealer. It's really good. And again, it's creaseless. And I think you can get it on the website for $20. And it's also in my Luminous Base bundle, the customized bundle. You can get it with the Air Glow foundation, and at a great deal. A really, with the luminous primer, the luminous illuminating primer. It comes with that bundle. But I just love these products. And if you aren't someone that's ever used them, I wish you would give it a chance. I'm telling you, the money that you will save, what these products tell you they do, they truly do. I'm not here to lie to you guys. I will not come on here and talk about a product either, even if I have it. If I haven't used it, I'm not going to talk about it, because I don't truly care about what everybody else says. I want to try it for myself, and then I'll go and add to what others say, their reviews or what have you. And if you have used any of these products and you're happy with them, or if you're not, go put a review up on that product, if you will. That helps others to choose what products they want. I mean, a lot of times that's what we do. If I order something, especially in clothes, if I were to go on Shein or Temu or anywhere like that and buy my dresses that I always buy for church, I look at the reviews, because I want to know, do I need to size up? Do I need to go down? Are they true to size? And so far, going by those reviews, everybody has been right, because everything that I have purchased has been exactly what I wanted, and it was my size. But honey, I remember going on Wish. I'm going to tell you something. If you thought you was a small, if you truly was a small here, you better get a large, because that small is going to fit an infant. I'm telling you, it was something else. I said, Lord, them days of ordering from Wish is over. That's over. How many of you has done that before? You had to, and I'd rather just give it to someone else than send it back. I mean, it was very inexpensive to start with. You know? It was very inexpensive to start with. I'm going to blend this in with this brush. I love it. So we got a couple of people here that's having family coming over. We had someone going to have some pork chops on the grill. What's exciting for you guys? I'll go ahead and tell you, I've been invited to a cookout, which is very nice, sometime later on this evening. But Other than that, I don't have any plans. All right, so here we are. I have the liquid concealer on. I have the VFX Pro camera ready full. Hey, Melissa. And I have the blur primer. So now I'm going in, and I told you guys it's 4th of July. I'm going to kind of do some blue and white, see how this works. And in this Mirage palette, it's kind of like a deep burgundy, dark brown, reddish color. That's the closest I have to something red. And again, I'm not sure exactly what this will look like, but you don't never know until you try it. So I thought, why not do some red, white, and blue look, okay, today. And I truly don't, I'm not a red person. I put on this red tank, but it's normally I don't wear red. I truly don't. But for today, why not? So that's what I'm going to do. And then I was going to go into my Lost Lagoon palette, and I was going to choose either this navy blue here or this brighter blue here, and just see what this turns out. Okay, again, it's makeup. I can always take it off if it don't look right, but hey, you don't know what you got till you try it. So I'm going to go in, and I'm going to use the what am I, let me see, I think I'm going to choose, let me get this set up. TikTok has this thing where you have to slide a puzzle piece over to confirm that you are a human. So that just showed up. I think I'm going to go in right now with a little of the darkest, the reddish color. I'm not sure if it's red, but it's the closest to red that I have. So I'm going to go in with that first, right here. Okay, that's what I'm going to work with right now. Again, don't know how it's going to look, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to take it on the inside of my lid, okay? On the inside. And because I have somewhat of a hooded eye, okay, I want to take it up just a little bit higher than my crease. And my crease is here, because I don't want that hooded eye to look so hooded, okay? So I'm going to take it up just a little higher than my crease, just like that. And now I'll go to this side, and I'm going to do the same thing. And when you're putting on your eyeshadow, try to keep your eye open as much as you can. That way you see exactly what you're doing and pretty much what it's going to look like. And if your eyes closed, 9 times out of 10, you're putting your eyeshadow on where it's not going to be seen anyway. All right, so now I'm going to take my blending brush, and I'm going to blend this in, just softly blend, okay? I'm just going to, again, no pressure, just softly going to blend in this color. Okay? Just going to softly blend it in. Kind of work it up and towards the center of my eyelid. Like that. I think I'm going to put just a tad more higher up. Okay, now I'm going to blend again. Blend, blend, blend. You can never blend too much. I have a friend who she loves some of the palettes, but she's like, well, at my age, they're just too dark. Blend it. You'll be amazed at the color you get the more you blend it. Okay. All right. Next, I'm going to use white. I'm going to go in with some white. And this white is matte, just like this. So I'm going to kind of spray with my setting spray, I'm going to spray my brush just a tad. And then I'm going to take this white. As I'm going in, okay? Do the same here. And then I will blend that. Excuse me, I still have just a little cough from being sick last week. Blend. Blend. Okay. Red and white. And now I'm going in with I think I'm going to use the navy blue. Is what I think I'm going with. And I'm going to work it on the outside. See this? And then also, because the blue is what is on the outside of my eyes. Hey, Ashlyn. Let's see who else is here. Hey, Camille. Hey, Edward. I just saw your messages. How y'all doing? Thank you for being here. Hello, Facebook. Thank you all for being here. Remember to double tap the screen, and I know you're here. Hello, TikTok. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Okay, so I'm going in. That's looking pretty cool so far. And I'm going to go on the outside here of this eye with the blue. It's been a very quiet week here on social media. I'm hoping everybody is just vacationing. What you eating today, Camille? You grilling out some burgers? Hot dogs? Ribs? And also, I'm going to take what's on my brush already. I'm not going to... Let me see what this is. Do you have black lipstick? I don't. I don't have black lipstick. And I'm just going to take what is already on the brush without adding any. And I'm going to bring this underneath my eye as an eyeliner. The blue, because it's what I'm working with right now. and bring it kind of under the eye. Maybe you could recommend that, Ashlyn, to pharmacy. Now I'm going to blend in the blue. I'm going to blend it in, okay? And I'm going to blend it in towards the inside of my eye. Just softly, without a lot of pressure. Just blend it in. That's pretty cool, huh? We're doing this for the red, white, and blue. 4th of July. Again, you don't know what you got till you try it. And you've got someone here that will try it. You're going to have ribs and barbecue. Smoking at Boston butt. You go, girl. I love some Boston butt now. I love that Boston butt. That stuff's good. Okay. Now I'm just going to take and I'm just going to blend it all in, okay? I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. Just going to blend it all and just see what we come out with. Huh? That looks pretty cool, huh? At least I think so. It's definitely different. It goes along with the holiday. Hey, Layla. How are you? All right. Now, I am going to use my Double Lash Extend mascara. I love the Double Lash. And you can see Billy don't have any eyelashes. They are very short, very thin. You can't even see them. You can't even see them. But these mascaras at pharmacy, I love them all. I love the Zen. The Zen, you can get it all day long, every day for $12.90. It's a great mascara. All of our mascaras have castor oil in them, except for our Full Blast. Our Full Blast has castor oil and Capixyl. So the Capixyl is good if you have shedding lashes. If you're noticing your lashes are falling out, they're shedding and they're laying on your cheeks or they're stuck in your eyelashes, just loose lashes, it will help them. The castor oil helps your eyelashes to grow, lengthen them, strengthen them. It's good for them. But the Double Lash has been one of my favorites on the pharmacy. I love them all. Don't get me wrong. I use Zen a lot. The Full Blast, I use it as well. But if I were to be asked what is my favorite, I love the Double Lash Extend. And again, it's like it has two wands. It really don't have two wands. It only has one. But you have two options here. You have this end here that gives you length, okay? This one gives you length. And then if you unscrew it right here, you have volume. So it is kind of like having two wands because they do two different things. It's like one of them gives you more of the product on the spoolie than the other does. And I like that. So I am going to start out with volume, okay? Now, and I'm going to use the volume end first. And I want you to pay close attention to how my eyelashes look right now, to what they're going to look like when I'm done. It is amazing how great these products are. Okay. Again, I'm using volume first. And I don't guess it matters which one you use, because I'm going to use them both in the end. And also, I like to use at least 2, sometimes 3 coats of mascara. And if you are going to use more than one, always make sure that when you go back with your next coat, that your lashes are still wet. Because if they're still wet and you're putting on an extra coat, then that keeps your eyelashes from clumping together. A lot of times we get upset, we call our mascaras no good because your eyelashes clump. And it truly isn't always the mascara. It's us trying to put on an extra coat of paint on something that's already dry. Do it while it's wet. Also, if you accidentally make a mistake, like I do often, and you hit your spoolie hits your eyeshadow or anywhere on your face besides your lashes, don't get upset and try to get it off while it's wet. You're just going to make a mess, okay? Let it dry and just take a plain spoolie and it will clean it right up. That is two coats of the Double Lash Extend mascara. Look at the difference. That's just with the volume in. We have these mascaras. You get to choose between the Double Lash, the Full Blast, and the Infinite Lash in one of our bundles. I think it's the Iconic bundle. You get to choose one of these of your choice when you customize the bundle. You get to choose, you get a eyeliner pen, and I think it's black. You also get to choose between 3 of the eyeshadow palettes that's on the list. Great deals, you guys. Because these products are amazing. I love them. I am so grateful for Pharmacy. Also, if you're someone that would love to be doing what I'm doing, anyone can do this. That's the cool thing. Right now, they have a sign-on bonus, or sign-on, yeah, to where you can partner with Pharmacy like I done in March, and it's only $1. If that's something that interests you, send me a message and I'll give you the steps. Okay, so look at that. Look at it. It just amazes me. I didn't have these eyelashes 5 minutes ago. Now I'm just going to go in. I'm going to kind of touch it up with just a little of the length in. And then I will hit the bottoms. Now is a wonderful, great time to go on and try something um, from the company if you haven't. If you have, now's a good time to stock up. The bundles are at 20% off already. You wouldn't believe the savings. And these sets, whichever set you choose, all you got to do is spend $60 on the website. And then for $9.90, you get to pick a set that ranges from $52 to $71, and you get it for only $9.90. Okay, so you see how I kind of got a little bit under the lashes here on the under part of my eye. I'm just going to leave that there for a minute, and then I'm going to take this plain spoolie, and then I'm just going to kind of roll it, and it comes right off without leaving any residue. Look at that. I like this, you guys. This red, white, and blue turned out pretty good, I think. What do you guys think? I mean, it's for the holiday. Okay, it should be dry, so I'm just going to go up under it. Kind of roll it. It's gone. The same way as if I'd have got it up here in my eyeshadow. Let it dry. Take a plain spoolie. It comes right off. All right, now I am going to go in with my bronzer. I'm going to use the liquid bronzer. This is Drizzled Bronze. I'm going to go in and put on a little bronzer, the liquid bronzer. I love it. I love our liquid bronzers, our liquid blushes. They are nice. So many great things you can do with these products. The liquid blushes, you can use them as your eyeshadow. Also, you can use them as your lipstick. They got it's a open and closed spout. So you want to open it up to be able to use it, and then make sure that you close it so that you don't lose your product. These products are too good to waste, and I'm telling you, when this one don't give me no more, I'll probably cut the tip off of it and and get what I can out of it. Okay, and they have a spongy tip on them. And one good thing I love about these liquid blushes and bronzers is they're buildable, so you can always add to it if you need to. So I like to go up here across the forehead. And I like to put a little bronzer up in here. And then I like to take it and just bring it down from the top of my ear, like to the corner of my eye. Okay? Like that. And again, they're buildable. So if you want to add more, do the same here, top of my ear, down to the corner of my eye for my bronzer. Okay? Like that. I like to go on the outside, the bone area of my nose, just to give my nose some shape. I like to go up under my lip here, the bottom part, to kind of make my lip just a little bit fuller. Because I have very thin lips, very thin. And then I like to go across my jawline here. Bring it down under your ear here, kind of come down with it, and then just follow along the jawline. And that helps to kind of shape your face. And again, like I said earlier, if you have, like, as we get older, we get they call it the turkey neck. It kind of helps hide that. It kind of gives it a shade to it to hide this, and you don't see that as well. But I like the way that it shapes my face. Okay. So now I'm just going to blend it in. Just blend it in. Remember, if you have any questions, or is there any kind of product or anything you'd like to talk about, feel free to ask. Thank you all again for being here. Again, it's another quiet day. This is my fourth live this week, and it's been really quiet. And I'm just hoping that everybody um, is just vacationing or whatever, spending time with their family. Hey, Jennifer, thank you. You too, honey. You too. Remember when you come in to say hello and just hit the like button, please. I would appreciate it. Double tap the screen, Facebook, TikTok, show some love. Thank you so much. I am just tapping this in. I'm not doing this to it. I am just tapping it in, okay? Tap, tap, tap. And you want to go upwards when you're putting on your blush. You don't want to bring it down. We put the bronzer on our cheeks because we want to lift them. You know, when you get a certain age, everything sags, falls, drops. I want to lift it. I want to look like my cheeks have been lifted. David Chappelle, what's going on? Happy 4th of July. What you know good. I love that. I do. I love it. And then I like to put it across my forehead to kind of look like I have had some sun, you know, even though I haven't been, make people think I might have been to the beach, you know. How is the weather where everybody is? It's pretty warm here, nice sunny day. How you like that red, white, and blue eyes I got going on? Girl, rocking it, honey, on the Independence Day. Okay, so there's the bronzer. And again, they're buildable. If you wanted to add more, which I think I might want just a little bit more, you can. Just tap it. Just tap it on there. I like it to look bold. Now, how you been, Melissa? How is Allison, David? Oh, honey, that's where it is here. Honey, I get it in Michigan, but here in South Carolina, that humidity don't play. It don't. Okay. So there is the liquid bronzer. That's Drizzle Bronze. Love it. I do. I love the way it makes my face look. I love just how it lifts up the cheeks, kind of gives you that beachy look. Now I'm going in and I am going to use Fame, my liquid blush today. I have several different blushes here. All kinds. There are so many. I love them all, but Fame is the one that is laying out here right now. Thank you, Jen. It's the one that's laying out right now, so that's the one I'm going to use. Fame, okay? This is the way Fame looks. Also, you can use these as your eyeshadows. You just dab a little bit on there, blend it in, and you can use it also as your lipstick. There's so many great things that you can do with your product. Again, it's closed, so I'm going to open it up so I can use it. And with my blush, I take my bronzer and I like to go from the corner of my eye up towards the temple. But with my blush, I want to kind of come down to under my pupil area and then take it up the same direction towards the top of the ear, the temple area, okay? And again, this is Fame. So I am going to start it about right here. That's a pretty color. Thank you, Melissa. It's just a new thing just because of the holiday. And again, if this is, I'm really loving doing this, you guys. I love to be able to help other women, tell men too. I mean, about great products and how to care for your skin and try to, help you with great stuff, affordable products that you don't have to worry about things happening to you. There's so many products out there right now that people are using, that companies are being sued over things that's happening to them, their skin, they're getting cancer, their hair's falling out. There's so many things going on out there. And I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to have to. It's already bad enough that we have to worry about what's in our food. So I certainly don't want to have to worry about what I'm putting on my skin. Yes, it is. It's kind of a plum color. That's pretty much what it looks like to me. So now I'm going to blend it in. Just going to tap it, blend it in. Tap, tap, tap. It always looks best once it's blended. Okay? See the difference? Big difference. Do the same here. And if you guys will, please, if you don't mind, it's not much at all to be asked of. Share the live. Tell your friends about it. Tell your friends that you know someone that is selling good, clean, healthy products, affordable products, skincare, nutrition, makeup, vitamins, wellness, hair products. I use their toothpaste. I use their soap. I mean, I use it all because it's great. Okay? And the best way to really tell how your makeup looks is not to be up close in a mirror like this, but to sit back and then you really get a look at how your makeup looks. Your best light is natural light, like outside. And your best mirror is your car mirror, your rearview mirror. That's the best mirror ever invented for looking at your face or anything like that. Okay. So now, let me see what lipsticks. I want to see what lipstick I want. Do you think I got enough? Oh, I have a variety and I love it because I use them all. I use them all. I really do. Okay, first I'm going to go on with I think I'm going to go back with my ash brown lip liner. I am loving this ash brown for some reason. I have several pinks here, but I'm really loving this ash brown lip liner. And the lip liners, the eyeliners, the eyebrow pencils, they all go on so easy, so creamy, smooth. I remember back in the day, I would get the red CoverGirl, I think it was CoverGirl, eyeliner, and we would take a lighter and we would burn the end of it because it just didn't go on so smooth. But if you burnt the tip of it, it went right on. I don't have to do that with these products. Not at all. So I'm going on First of all, I'm going to take just a second and I want to put on just a little bit of lip plumper. Let me get me some lip plumper here. Just to plump up my lips just a little bit because they're very thin. And I love our lip plumpers. They are so good. You know, I've always used lip plumpers. I always thought it was cool the way you would feel it, the sensation, the tingling, the burning. But there were some that it burnt so bad you was ready to get it off. I mean, it was like just putting cayenne pepper juice or something like that on your lips. I mean, it burnt like fire, something that you couldn't stand. But the lip plumpers here at pharmacy, they're not like that. You will get like a little tingling sensation, but it's nothing that you don't care for, that you don't like, or that you want to get it off. I mean, it it feels good. I kind of like it. And it only lasts for a few seconds or maybe a minute as far as the tingling goes. And this one here that I'm using, it's kind of got, to me, it's kind of a cinnamon kind of like taste, but I'm not sure that's exactly what it is. But that's kind of what it reminds me of. Hey, Tina, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping in. I'm telling everyone about the great sales, 4th of July sale this weekend going on my website. We have some of the most amazing products. We have the best products out there. We really do. So, I got the lip plumper on. And now I'm going to go with my ash brown lip liner that I had started with. Okay. And I'm going to outline my lips with this ash brown. I have several pinks, but for some reason, I've been loving this one. Kind of gives you like, this ash brown kind of reminds me of the 90s look. Hey, Cindy. You see? That's the ash brown lip liner. And because it is the 4th of July, this girl gonna put on a little bit of this brightest red, okay? It is very red. It is. So I'm just gonna kind of do like maybe that bottom lip and blend it in because it is very red. But it will go good with what I have on today. But normally I would not, this would be a nighttime. Actually, no, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use my Decidita, my Latina lip lacquer. It's red. I'm going to use that because that also will, the Latina lip lacquers, I love them. This one I was going to use is our matte lipstick. It goes on, excuse me, very creamy, very wet, and it's beautiful. All of our matte lipsticks are beautiful. They truly are. But they dry really quick, so a lot of women like the dry look. But to me, I want it to look glossy and creamy and hydrating and moisturizing. You know what I mean? So with these Latina lip lacquers, they are the kind that you will have this on for several hours and you will still feel the moisture, the creaminess. You know, it's very hydrating. But even when it feels like your lips have dried out, you can look in the mirror and you still have a color because the lip lacquer is a stain. It kind of leaves a stain on your lips so that even when you feel like you don't have anything on, you have on something. And that's what I love. Hey, Corn Pop. This is Decidita, okay? This, wrong one again. I said it was Decidita, but let's see, I think this is it. Let me make sure I'm right. No, that's Mary Berry. The Decidita and the, where is my Latina? I may have already put it back in my purse. But that's fine. I can use the Mary Berry. No. Here it is. This is the Latina. This is the lip gloss. This is the Latina. I'm sorry. I got them mixed up. This is the one I meant to use. The Decidita Latina lip lacquer. This is the one that is going to leave a stain. That's why it pays for me to wear my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. And it's very pretty. Okay. And it will leave a stain. And I'll show you how this looks. You can see it's reddish. And then I will blend it in with my ash brown lip liner. I like that. That's pretty. So here is my 4th of July glam look with my red, white, and blue eyeshadow. I think it looks great. What do you guys think? Thank you so much. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Corn Pop. And just no longer than I have put this Latina lip lacquer on, if I were to go and wipe this off right now, I would have a stain on my lips, not as bright as this, but my lips wouldn't go back to the natural look. I would have some color on it. And I like that. So there you are. I hope everyone has had a wonderful day so far. I hope the rest of your day goes great. Thank you so much for joining me today. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Thank you all so much for being here and allowing me to show you some of the products I have here at Pharmacy and talk to you about Pharmacy, tell you guys all about the great sales we got going on, our 4th of July sales. If you spend $60 on my website between now and Monday, there are 4 sets that you get to choose from that range from $51 and something to $71.80. And if you, whatever set you choose, no matter what the value of it is, you get it for $9.90. Anytime that you spend $75, anytime, unless we have a promotion, we had one last week. If you spent $60 on the website, you got free shipping. But anytime, other than a different sale, if you spend $75 on my website, you always get free shipping. This company is excellent. They always looking after me and you. They take care of us, always giving us something free, discounts, promotions, BOGOs. It's always something great going on here at Pharmacy. And I'm here to tell you, if you haven't tried it, try something. Try something. Even if it's a $12.90 Zen mascara. People will ask you, they will stop you and say, where did you get your lashes done? I didn't. I used Pharmacy Zen. It's $12.90. It's like false eyelashes in an applicator tube. This that I'm using today was the double lash extend. I love it. I love these 2 wands in here. I love it. Look what it done for mine. I didn't have these eyelashes. This is what it made my eye, and my eyelashes are short. I mean thin, very few, far between. I don't see how my little short eyelashes protect my eyeballs from anything. I don't. But look at them now. It's the mascara. Try you some skincare. Get you some vitamin C serum and watch how your face starts to change, the hydration that you start noticing in your skin, how it starts to firm and tighten up those fine lines and wrinkles and that saggy neck you have going on. I know I've been doing it for 4.5 months, and I'm telling you, I can go back and when I sit like this, I can see the extra hanging here. I don't see that now. This vitamin C serum has really firmed up my neckline. It has softened up between this, the Absolute Super Elixir, and my Resurface moisturizing cream. My skin has changed a lot, and I freaking love it. Just because I'm getting older don't mean I gotta look old, and neither do you. We start out by taking care of us. All my life, I have took care of someone. I don't have regrets. I love helping people. I love taking care of someone, helping them. But it's time I start taking care of me. 55 years, I did not take care of my skin. 4.5 months in, I'm angry that I waited so long. But at 55 and only 4 months of you being consistent with skincare, my skin has changed so much, and I'm loving it. I just love it. Look at the glow. It just shines. It glows. And again, wear that high dollar expensive makeup that you've always used. If you're not taking care of your skin, it don't look its best. You want good products? Check out my website. You do not have to worry about over 1,500 harsh chemicals in the products that you are putting on your skin here with pharmacy, because they do not allow it. But in the United States, the place I love, they don't care. They'll put whatever. Do your research on what you're putting on your skin, because what you put on the outside of your body goes inside and it instantly goes through your bloodstream. So start taking care of you. It's never too late. Thank you all so much for being here today. If you want to check out the website, I have posted the link on all 3 platforms. Just go check it out. Look at our build your own bundles. They're already set up for you. They are already set up for you, okay? All you got to do is customize it to your shade, what color of this you want, what color of foundation, what color of lipstick, whatever it is that you're purchasing. Fix it for you. I didn't have that for breakfast, Corn Pop. That was last night at midnight. That was midnight when I was eating that oatmeal cream pie ice cream. I waited for midnight for the 4th to arrive. And that's when I had it. But it wasn't for breakfast. I had sausage and eggs for breakfast. So, yeah, I could hear the fireworks going off everywhere. And like my friend, she wrote me, she was on the coast, and the Carolina coast, and she was like, boy, these mosquitoes are tearing me up out here. Whoa, these things are sucking the blood straight out of me. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, well, where I'm at, there's no skeeters. Hey, it's not hot. I can still hear the fireworks. If I want to see them, all I got to do is look out the window and step on the porch. But this ice cream sure is good. Happy 4th of July, everybody. That's what I got to say. Happy 4th of July. You go on out there and stand in the humidity, and you waste your money shooting them fireworks all up in the... not me. I'm going to watch the neighbors. Mary, what do you think about the 4th of July look? The red, white, and blue, honey. This is what I done today. I think it turned out pretty daggum good. I am showing these people what these great products are and how great they look. I freaking love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My Money Tree Money Tree podcast. You know, I'm trying, Corn Pop. It has been so quiet this week. So quiet, not a whole lot of activity. And again, I'm hoping it's because everybody's vacation. Everybody's vacation or doing something except for Billy. I'm just a straight up home girl. I've worked all week. I just want to chill out. And I'm still working. I'm working now. Again, I've been invited to go to a cookout and later on, and I may do that. I'm not sure yet, but um, but it has been slow this week. It has been very slow. I'm not giving up. I don't give up on anything. I don't give up until I've gave it my best shot. You know, I don't just give up. I'm not one to walk away. I don't just, you know what, I'm a fighter and I believe in me and I believe that this was meant for me, okay? And again, if I never have a customer, if I never sell a product, I'm going to continue using these products because they're amazing, they're affordable, and they're awesome. It's like the triple A, honey. A. Affordable, amazing, and awesome. And I love it. And I love the way at the end of my video how much it has changed the way I look. I love it. I love it. So again, I will not come on here and talk about a product, even if I have it, if I haven't used it. I am someone that will come on here and be honest with you guys. I will tell you the truth. That's all you will ever get out of me is the truth. Okay? It is what it is. I don't fake and bake. I don't do that stuff. I don't use filters. I don't use filters. I don't care for filters. Sometimes they show up in my funny videos I may use, but to go on there and use a filter to make me look better, I don't do that. I want to really look good in my real skin. I want to be able to go out there. I don't want you to see me on here in a filter. And when you meet me out at the grocery store and be like, I thought I saw you on YouTube or Facebook, but you look different. No, honey, if you see me out there, it's going to be exactly what you saw on here. When I'm in my natural skin with no makeup on, like I show up when I first show up here, that's the real deal. I'm the real deal, okay? If you want something fake, I am not for you, okay? I am not. You want the real deal? Hello, here I am. Don't get me wrong. I love going on Snapchat and being funny faces and making comedy videos. I love that. But I want to be me. Just me. Nothing more, nothing less. Thank you all so much again for being here. You made my July 4th day start off to a good day. I look good. Hey, all I got to do is go in there and get dressed. I can go on out the door, do whatever I want to do today. But thank you so much. And don't miss out on checking out the website, these products, the nutrition products, the collagen, the shakes, the L-carnitine for your energy, your vitamins. There's so many great things. Your hair products. My hair, I've got it pulled up right now. And yes, this girl's rocking the gray. I haven't put on no color in months. I need it. I'm sure a lot of you think that I need it. But guess what? This is who I am. So I'm letting it shine through until I just can't handle it no more. I'm going to rock this gray. It's not really gray. It's wisdom highlights. And I think it looks pretty good. So I'm going to hang on to it for a little while. I'm tired of covering it up. This is who I am. So I'm going to rock this for a while. It don't look too bad blending in with the blonde here. It don't look that bad. It actually looks pretty daggum good. So there it is. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Peace, love all over the world. Take care, everyone. Have a safe and happy 4th of July. If you're traveling, if you're going to the beach, or you're doing this, or you're doing that, have fun, but be safe. And remember, no matter where you are, what you're doing in life, when you wake up, when you lay down tonight, thank God. Because of God, we have been given another day. We're blessed. We are blessed. God has been so good to us. We do not deserve it, but He freely gives it to us anyway. I am so grateful for for all God has done for me. So when I lay down at night, I thank him. And when I open my eyes up in the morning and my feet hit the floor, I used to didn't, but I do now. Thank you, God, for letting me wake up to another day. Another day I can call my son or my daughter or my sisters, or just to look at someone and say thank you for being a part of my life. I love you and I'm grateful for you. I'm so happy to know you. You're a wonderful person. Thank you, God, for that. Thank you for my blessings. Thank you for waking up and being able to see, for being able to get up and walk. My limbs work, my eyes. Thank you for all my blessings, Lord. I have a car I can get in, I can drive and go to work. Thank you for my job. Thank you for the food that I'm preparing to eat today. Remember, we are nothing without him. Thank you all so much. God bless everyone. And happy 4th of July, you guys. Y'all have a blessed day.